Do the screams bother you, Mickey?
No, I suppressed them with morphine. Lots of morphine.
You're a morphine addict now?
Always been.
Always been a morphine addict.
Why do you think I went to Knob? Get it for free.
Mickey, what happened to Donald?
Well, you see, jackass stepped in front of me, but you know, accidents happen.
Mickey, you have an M60. How does an accident...
Well, PTSD.
Tell him. Tell him a bitch.
Now to think about it, weren't we in a nursing home? When did we get to the jungle?
Mickey, you've never left Vietnam.
I could have sworn I just left. Oh well, back to killing gooks.
Mickey, you died in Vietnam, don't you remember?
Fucking Mickey thinks he's in Vietnam when in reality he's in a nursing home, so he just goes on a fucking mass killing spree.
Oh my god. Remember
Mickey, no! Don't do it!
Mickey,
They're fucking gooks,
remember.
I knew it. They killed Donald. I know it.
Mickey,
I
remember,
will
no
bitch.
Russian.
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck! I just got my blood up. Oh fuck! Getting
Mickey,
hard.
what happened to Minnie? Where did she go?
So let me for Pluto. I know.
Pluto? Isn't he your best friend?
Isn't that the dog?
Yes.
Oh fuck! That's a goddamn. They're really bombing us.
Mickey, how's your trial going on for all the crimes you commit?
What war crimes? I made sure there were no witnesses. Are you telling me you're a witness?
No. Pluto.
Logan pulls back in 1911 with democratic intent.
Mickey, did you ever find any fuel in or any oil?
No, but I found more bullets.
What about, what'd you think of, Saddam?
Oh, that fucking communist bastard. Well, I can't call him all bad. He did fund my campaign.
Mickey, you killed Saddam Hussein yourself.
I know.
Gotta tie up some loose ends, eh?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Mickey, how'd you feel about the raid in Osama bin Laden's compound? Did you feel that was a success on your...
Well, it was an attack on my asset, but oh well. That's life.
Mickey, what do you think of Obama?
He's a fucking nigger, isn't he?
What about Clinton? Who'd you vote for in the most recent...
Well, to be fair, Hillary wasn't good. Trump wasn't good. But you know what? Sometimes you let the fat lady sing. And well, Trump sang louder. Although, he speaks good work in North Korea. I'm just waiting for the backstab. Good old 1-2, you know? Don't even get me started on Putin. Still owes me for my copyright. Yeah, that's right. I know about Mickey, the Russian gopnik. Some shit like that. I don't know. It was really bad. That's all I remember. Either way, I sued the hell out of them. They still haven't paid me back.
You sound distraught.
I am.
Oh.
Afraid I'll never get that money. It's kind of how... I remember now, the final look Donald gave to me before he took the bull.
What was the final look he gave you?
Yeah.
Well, it was a traitorous look. Betrayal. As I shot him.
Jesus Christ, Mickey, I don't think you're supposed to shoot your own guys.
That's a war crime, isn't it?
Well, he did sell us out to the gooks, so I got him.
What'd you do after you shot him, Mickey?
Well, I'll be completely honest.
Mickey, we found his body with your knife inside of it.
I didn't stab him, but it was a gook.
Nikki, your DNA is on that knife. And
Yeah,
Buddy.
because I was holding the knife before the gook took it from me. I just gave it to him out of curiosity.
Nikki,
I'm so fucking parched now.
Nikki,
give me a moment.
since you cut
I
him
was
open.
gonna. I've been recording since the morphine part, but I don't think I can use any of this.
Oh, you can. This is more of just for.
I
You
was
can
gonna
use
make
all
it a
of it.
random banter thing.
Well, you should have told me you were recording. I would have kept it a bit more. We
No,
can
I
restart
wanted
if
it
you
to
want.
be purely genuine. I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
it to be
You can censor the N-word part.
Oh, okay. Let me go get something to drink, and then I'll be ready to do.
That was great.
I'll take over for Mickey if you want.
What's your Mickey?
What I have enough legs?
I'm gonna fucking kill all the gooks.
You don't have to progress, you know. You really gotta try. You gotta put a
You
little
really
bit.
gotta try. Okay.
Well, you're too depressed to be happy, so.
I wonder why that is, Mickey. Why
You
don't
know-
you give me your best guess?
He's a fake.
I'll confess why I murdered Donald. I caught him sleeping with Minnie. I also stabbed her as well.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
She's on the run. I'll find her one. She
How'd
can't
you
run
feel,
forever.
How'd you feel after you fucking shot Donald head in?
Wonderful.
Oh,
With my mouth to feed. Although,
do you
I
ever
didn't
think
know
the measures
how-
you take are a little extreme, Mickey?
well, not really. I could have done a better job. Well, for starters, I thought Pluto would like chicken. I was wrong. He hates duck. My first mistake was assuming Donald liked chicken.
Didn't Donald serve in World War II?
So you thought.
I
Seems
thought he fought the Nazis.
Seems you're under the influence of the Russians. I knew they were deep, but I didn't know they were this deep.
Oh no, it's not the goddamn Russians.
Alright, just stand still, then I aim the gun and take you out. The Russians
No,
fire.
Mickey, please. I don't like Russia. I like America.
That's something else.
Mickey, please, no.
Bang.
Did I ever tell you what Nom taught me? Taught me one. Never trust your friend.
Mickey, why'd you shoot me in the kidney?
Oh, sorry. My arthritis is acting. Let me try again.
No, please, Mickey. I think one shot.
Hey, Mickey. Oh gosh.
Oh fuck! Now I got more bloodies to hide. Alright,
Oh God, the blood's everywhere.
I said shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Mickey,
up.
please, show mercy.
Did I ever tell you how I won Shanghai?
No.
Good, because I did.
You're an awful person.
Mickey, how do you have so many purple hearts?
I stole them,
In that Medal of Honor, what'd you do?
melted it down, and sold to some bitch.
No, I was asking how'd you earn the Medal of Honor?
Oh, that was easy. I just kept shooting. The government doesn't ask who dies, they just know I shot.
Mickey, why do you carry a Luger with an SS cap?
You know too much.
Bang.
Bang.
No, just you know too much. Bang.
Mickey, that's my other liver.
You got the kidney.
I'm sure I shot I could have swore I shot the liver, but hold on.
You will be back. Bullets and bombs. Welcome.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Now go kill
Oh
the
God, you gotta get me out of here. He's gonna kill me.
Something I
Okay.
said.
See, as a reporter, I can't.
Yeah.
But I'm the reporter.
Oh, Hunter, you're alive!
Cameraman.
Tomato.
You'll be back.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click.
Get in a fight, soldier.
It's time to buy. Vault Hunter, what's up?
Sup, Vault Hunter?
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Okay. Or are you gonna call the video Mickey fucking goes to Vietnam?
Yeah.
Should just Photoshop Mickey and the crew with an M60.
Just the names. That's great.
Recon is in the air.
Alright. Did that come from the radio? What was that? Where's Mickey?
Napalm inbound. Take cover.
Oh crap. I think Mickey's bombing us.
Oh no.
Sense. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, he's back. You name-called us. What was that?
Mickey,
found
how do
some
you
cookies.
feel about your contra?
Well, I'll let you talk to one of my trusted lieutenants, Stitch.
Hello.
Mickey, how did you survive calling napalm in on your own?
How did we survive?
I am Napalm.
Oh, wait.
You know, if I learned anything,
Wait, if you're napalm, do you stick to children?
I am. Oh.
How
Yes.
did you feel about Mickey, what happened in that village mine? Why were you what was how did you cause that massacre?
Hold on 1 minute. I got an NG gun. Real quick. Oh fuck! I got shot in the
I guess that's how you.
After all,
That was the end of Mickey.
that was Mickey Drone 1. This is Mickey Drone 2.
Mickey, did you ever truly leave Vietnam?
No, I live in purgatory.
So you're kind of like Rambo. You just still live in Vietnam to kill gooks.
Who said I stopped killing goop?
No, I said you still are.
Let me put it this way. I go into the jungle, burn people, and I'm a bad. Anthony Hopkins goes and murder a bunch of civilians. He gets a fucking Oscar.
Wait,
I
who's
don't know.
Anthony Hopkins?
Who's Anthony Hopkins? Who is motherfucking Anthony Hopkins? Anthony motherfucking Hopkins. I'm struggling so much right
Anyway, Anthony Hopkins, he was an actor. He basically played like a mass shooter. That was the role.
Oh,
I don't remember what the film was, but he was like a sniper from like across the. Baba. I'll get you, Joker.
I hope
Can't really do that.
telling Kyle that he's missing out on Vietnam, Mickey.
Gets him into college.
Alright, boys. Attacking Saigon. Taking it back. My bad. Apparently we're not going to Saigon. And Guang. Where the fuck that Chinese?
Where are we going, Sarge?
Fire Base, Georgia.
Wait, what?
Firebase Georgina. It's a
Georgina.
terrible map.
Yeah, but I'm gonna want to
Is
kill.
everyone playing Vietnam now?
Oh boy, I get to be the United States Army. Fitting. I always choose the way. I'm here to rewrite history. Got a plan. I just need money. You know, I've never made Dutch quotes as Mickey, but I'm doing it now. Give me some goddamn time and give me the money. Muscadoodle. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, come inside, there's a devil inside. Ba, 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 ba. It's all diabetes.
Nikki, how do you feel the state of our new? Do
Oh,
you think we
latest.
should,
Now, here's what you do. You take all current military soldiers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take them to Area 51, right?
Yeah.
Execute every single one of them. Place some robots.
Our soldiers?
Yes,
I don't think we can do that, Mickey.
says you.
I think that's a war.
I think that's literally violating the more than the Geneva Conventions.
Allow me to ask you this. Who's
Okay.
going to tell if there's no one to tell?
That's,
Hey, look, I'm just the cameraman.
I know. No witnesses.
I'm not witnessing
Mickey,
anything.
please.
I'm glad.
You agreed to this interview. You asked. Can't you do this?
Just pulls out his M1911, pops one in your left testicle.
Shut the fuck up or shoot the other one.
Mickey, you've already shot me 3 times.
How are you still talking?
I don't know.
I could have sworn.
Probably from the shack.
Alright, boys, run up. Going in. Oh, fuck the rice field. Oh,
Mickey,
fuck.
how do you feel about the M14?
Well, I'm using it now. Give me a second.
Do you
Piece
think the
of shit.
M16 was a good weapon?
Well, to be fair, I would have asked for a bigger mag, but...
How do you
Give me-
feel
Oh,
about the
fuck,
fact that
they
you can
shot
only
at-
load?
Oh god, he died. Oh, fuck, I have PTSD now. Well, I'm... Oh, fuck me! Ah! Oh! I don't like Vietnam anymore.
Mickey, there's several pictures of you holding the heads of dead gooks. Do you care to explain that?
What? How do you like to frame your family photos, then?
Mickey, why are there heads on your wall?
The trophies.
Where'd your trophies come from?
Well, where does a hunter get his trophy?
From Vietnam?
No, down the street.
Shoot him.
Oh.
He was wrong. He was wrong. Shoot him. Oh, yeah, this is great footage. We're gonna make Mickey look like a war hero.
I was already a war hero.
I know, even more so.
Mickey, how do you feel about the Geneva Conventions?
An absolute mistake. Wait. How the fuck I get here? I thought I was in Vietnam. Who are you two? Are we under attack? Did we win the war?
No,
Mickey,
we're in the
we left. The South
What?
Vietnamese army failed. Saigon has fallen.
Looks down, commits suicide.
Oh yeah, this is gonna just be such a great, yeah, documentary.
Release it on live leave.
The last dying breath.
Alrighty. Oh, fuck me. I hate this eject. Wait, I killed someone with a grenade? Oh, fuck. Nice. That was metal as fuck.
What was metal?
Ah, go for it. Into the tree. Oh, fuck. I got shot by Moses. Fucking hate the Moses. Unreliable. And I use it, but no, it saves. This
The
fucking
Mosin's unreliable.
unreliable. Not a soldier's gun.
How'd you feel about the AK-47? Did you
Well,
employ it?
Funny thing about that, I took the AK design. I said, yes. What if it had quad barrel?
It had a what?
Quad barrel.
Wouldn't that be hard to control, Mickey?
That's what I thought.
All
Well,
right.
See, we got the gun built, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went to testing. And our soldier who was going to test it, right, got shot in the head by goop. So we don't really know if it works. We were never able to retrieve the gun.
Well, since the geeks keep taking out your man, why don't you give it to one of them?
You see,
You should shoot it.
Take cover.
I thought about that as well. They hate Mickey, so, you know. Although, do you really blame them? I mean, you see motherfucking Mickey Mouse on an Apache helicopter blaring Fortunate's son and comes dropping napalm. You tell me.
But you can't die, you just committed suicide and you're here talking to us still.
Well, you see, the problem with that is
Gets up and leaves.
I found the flaw in his
Mickey, what
logic.
happened to the rest of your squad?
well, about that. I'm still looking.
Mickey, the rest of your squad died. They died during the Tet Offensive. Don't you remember? You're the only survivor. They found you in a pile of dead bodies.
I'm done
barely
with this
breathing.
interview. I'm done with this interview.
No, Mickey, you need to remember.
Come back here.
Starts walking out of the building.
Mickey, you have to remember.
What do the numbers mean?
Mickey, I was just about to ask that.
The numbers. I remember now. I remember the sacred code. 69, 60, 20.
What do they mean, Mickey? What's the code?
Smoke weed every day. Smoke
Where,
weed.
where do the numbers lead us, Mickey?
Oh, well, you see, they are bombing.
Mickey, Reznov was never alive. He died when you escaped that prison.
If he was never alive, how could he die?
Oh, fuck off. I realize what you guys are doing now. Do you guys look up a fucking script?
No.
No.
Or you guys are just quoting off memory now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ramirez!
Mickey, how'd you feel about the Australians in Vietnam? Did you think they did a good job?
Well, they did an amazing job. They just said the word cunt too much. But frankly, rude. Oh, fuck, I don't want to hear click, click, click. Fuck! Napalm sticks a kid.
Mickey, can you please sing Napalm Sticks the Kid for us?
No.
That long silence.
Mickey, how'd you feel about writing Fortunate Son? How long did it take you?
Well, I don't know. Last thing I know, I dropped acid, and next thing I know, my song I had created while on acid was everywhere.
Mickey, do you still do cocaine? And have you ever dropped that habit?
Yes, I picked it up for ecstasy.
Oh, you switch it for ecstasy. Do you
Yeah.
think cocaine helped you fight in Vietnam? Did it increase your abilities, or?
Now that I think about it, who really died that day?
Y'all think if I stick a bottle rocket in a Slim Jim, if it'd cook it?
I'm sorry, Mickey. Can you repeat?
Now that I think about it, who really died that day? Was it me or Donald? Am I Donald? Who am I?
You're Mickey Mouse.
No. I'm just an imposter. Nothing more than a mere illusion.
What?
Let's go now. My people call. Back to the battlefield I
Mickey.
go.
Is that how it goes?
The war goes on.
I guess we need to interview Goofy now. So,
So you know, Mickey Mouse walks out of the room. You hear Mickey Mouse, Goofy, very loudly yelling at each other.
Mr.
Don't
Mr.
say shit.
Goofy.
Don't.
Yeah, yes sir.
Mr. Goofy, can you come inside, please?
Sure. I guess.
All right, for the record, Mr. Goofy, state your name, age.
Well, my name's Goofy, and well, I think I'm about 65 now. If not over 100.
All right, Mr. Goofy. What was your MOS?
I was second command.
Second in command of what, Mr. Goofy?
Well, I can't state that.
Mr. Goofy, you know you're on trial.
I am. I remember it was just
Mr. Goofy, you slaughtered 30 children in Vietnam. You did it on national television.
with what evidence?
Mr. Goofy, you shocked the whole world. You've been FBI's the past 40 years.
I'd like to see a lawyer.
Mr. Goofy, we can't do that.
Oh, I could be a lawyer. My client is being unfairly treated here.
Nikki, this is a trial for war crimes. There's no representation here.
I am representation.
No.
Represent Disney and myself. What can I say?
Nikki, Disney has no power here.
Says you.
Next thing you know, just a team of fucking Disney lawyers come in the room. Yeah, we're not helping you.
No, we're not helping you.
God damn it. Well, there's one last thing I'd always try. Mouse. I need a fucking napalm on this fucking position now.
Mickey,
Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see ya.
there's no napalm for you to call in.
You just hear like an airplane overhead.
And like that, I go.
Alright, Mr. Goofy, please stay here.
Just silence. Okay.
Garge.
Goofy, how did you feel about the... How do you feel about what happened to Donald Duck, Goofy?
Frankly, sir, I'm scared to tell.
Well, Mickey's gone, Goofy. You can... Goofy, you can tell us now Mickey's gone. You're safe.
It's not Mickey I'm scared of. Donald. He never truly died. You see,
What happened?
Mickey tried to kill Donald, but Donald didn't want to take that sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
He's still hunting.
Oh gosh, he's got me!
Oh God, he's here.
Goofy, what happened that day? You need to remember.
I tell you, and it's too tragic. I remember it now. Fortunate son was blurring for the 100th time.
Mhm.
Ah! My eyes! I'm slowly losing Goofy. I can't do the Goofy one very well. Mickey Mouse is more of my strong suit.
Alright, Mr. Goofy, I regret to been sentenced to death for your war crimes.
Good.
I'll do it again.
Fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Kermit Frog here. No. Yeah, I can. Panama's family.
I'll do it again and again and again. You'll never see it coming. Never.
Richard, you always knew how to moisten, even after the divorce.
Even after the divorce.
Richard, what happened to you? You just keep smoking?
Yeah.
I told you it's gonna ruin your voice. See what it happened? Listen.
Fine, man.
Listen, I'm just here for rent. It's been 3 months. You gotta pay up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what?
I don't even know what's going on.
What was this? I said no vapes. No room. And he vapes. Of course he fucking vapes. All these kids nowadays vape with their vapes. I swear.
It's almost like you
No
guys should ban them.
It's almost as if you should ban them.
Isn't that a little weird considering cigarettes are still
A little bit.
the image?
I remembered it now. Mickey Mouse was part of my battalion.
Whoa,
Motherfucker was crazy.
Alright, can we take a step back? Can you please state your name, age, what position you held in the army?
I was a civilian.
What's your name?
That's not a good opening.
Virginia.
Virginia, what brings you in here today?
West Virginia.
It was just last week. He thought he was in Vietnam again, and he comes in and murders my cat. All he came in was yelling, "Die, you fucking goof!"
What?
I didn't even have time to react. I was still in shock. Poor Skank fucking died. And what am I supposed to do? Fucking cry? Hell no, I'm here to sue his ass.
So, Miss Virginia, I see that your first name is West and last name Virginia.
Oh, honey, just call me Vagina.
Miss Virginia, how old are you?
Miss Virginia was my mother. Just call me Vagina.
This is a courtroom. I can't do that.
My proper name is Alata Vagina, but I go by Vagina now.
Okay. How old are you?
200 years old.
Okay.
I'm just skin and bone. It's kind of freaky.
Are you still sexually active?
Quite.
That's not in the courtroom.
My record says here that you have more STDs in over half the town. How do you plead?
Well, it's for a science experiment. At first, it was weird. It kind of clung to me like a cat. But now I got a
you're
family.
guilty.
So, how do you plead about having sex with minors and soliciting prostitutes?
Well, I took your virginity, so I wouldn't be complaining much.
I'd rather you don't, please.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This man paid me once.
No, that never.
I even have a receipt. Imagine that. It says it right here. And September 2001.
This has never happened. I was 3 years old in 2001. That's impossible.
Your mother paid.
Oh,
No. So,
That reminds me. By the way, you still need to pay me back. She didn't actually ever pay me.
I don't know you.
You do now.
I don't want.
This is what happens when I just become a character. Let the voices go free.
So, what brought you into the courtroom? You said Mickey Mouse.
Who?
What?
What?
Why are you here?
Where am I? It's not the laundromat.
No.
Oh man, they're really dropping rocks. Oh, I'll just make it to the grocery store. Oh god, it burns.
Alright, can you please leave the courtroom so we can continue business?
Where's my grandson? I thought he worked here.
No.
You don't have a grandson. Your family's been past years.
Hello, Mama. Oh, there you are. I knew you worked here. Are you doing your job? It fucking sucks.
Order in the courtroom.
Who are you? Who are you with a fancy ass hammer? Who do you think you are? Think you're so entitled? I'll show you your fucking place.
We're
Come
here
down.
to witness the defense of Mickey in the crimes in Vietnam. Can you be quiet or leave?
I don't know a Mickey, but I know a Stinky.
Alright, listen. I'm sentencing you to death. You and the rest of you.
Throw in the old lady, why don't you?
Just okay. You're dead.
You are sentenced to death. Your family is going to the
Good, I've been waiting to die. Don't say that. That's not very nice to say. Well, you warned me in this world. What am I supposed to do? Wait to die? I'd want the early death. It's not fun. How would you know? You're still alive. Well, you got me there.
Why do you keep talking to yourself? There's no one else here.
Oh,
God.
You're just looking around the room. You don't see Mickey. You just hear him.
I'll get you. Go.
Dickens.
Oh,
Mickey, come back here.
Out of context, can we just get someone to animate this conversation? It'd be great. Can you imagine someone having to animate this
I've
entire?
been animating it in my head the whole time.
Good.
Alright, can someone take over now?
Oh.
I want to be interviewed.
You want to be interviewed?
Gonna be
Yeah.
interviewed?
Okay, I got a new situation for us. You're trying to get a job at Disneyland. Mickey Mouse is an interview, but you don't know that he's been to Vietnam.
Okay.
Oh no.
So this is like whose line is it anyway? Worse.
Yeah, basically.
oh. So, what do you want to work at Disney?
Well, I always wanted to make, children's dreams come true. I've always wanted to go to Disney.
Do you hear the bomb falling, or is that just me?
Uh,
No, we're not in Vietnam. Yes, says here on your track record, graduated from Harvard.
I
Why?
graduated from where?
Harvard.
Yes, Mr. Mickey. I graduated from Harvard, top of my class.
Do you really want to know the secrets at this point?
Secrets? What are you talking about?
See, you're only applying to be a security guard. There's more to it,
Oh no, Mickey, I already worked at security. I don't want to do that again.
No.
Sure, yeah, tell me the secrets.
I need someone to gather intelligence about that tunnel, alright?
What tunnel, Mickey? What are you talking about?
I know they have a tunnel somewhere.
Who?
Screw this. Donald, where are you? Donald! Donald! Oh, hello. Come in.
Hey, is this the bathrooms?
This is not the bathroom.
Oh.
This is my office.
Hey, there's a cracked out duck out here. Just thought you might want to know. Okay, bye.
Anyway, that is Florida, but
Okay, so
back to the. What makes you think you're qualified? Have you ever killed a man? Have you ever been to war?
No.
I have. I was redeployed and deployed on and off.
You were redeployed where?
Vietnam.
Okay.
one thing I learned in the jungle. Never trust a man with squinty eyes.
Well, of course.
Also, don't trust Jews, like my creator once said.
Don't trust Jews?
Yes. Walt Disney was adamant, no Jew.
Nikki, I'm a Jew.
Out of my office! Out!
Nikki, you can't do that. You can't as player anymore.
Out of
It's
context.
2019.
Unironically, I actually did a Nazi salute. I was like, out of my office. I had full on motion, acting, thinking you guys could see it. Retarded. You guys
Don't worry,
can't.
Mickey. I hate Jews too, Mickey.
You know what? You ever heard of Bukake?
No. Where is this going, Mickey? I thought I was here for an interview.
You're here for an interview. I thought this was getting fired.
No,
Fuck it.
I applied for a security job.
You applied for security.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Why didn't you say so? Well, here's a gun,
a gun.
badge. Also, if you see a nigger, shoot him on sight. Always shoot on sight.
Well, what do I do?
That's all.
Well, I mean, I don't want to go to jail. Mickey.
Don't worry, you're on my property, Joe.
Okay.
I have a no trespassing sign anyway.
Mickey, this is a desert eagle.
Are you complaining?
No, I guess you really want the job.
You know what? No, I was a fool to give you a desert eagle. Here. Let me give you this.
Pulls out authentic Mozinagon from Vietnam War.
It was mine, and I want you to have it.
Thank you, Mr. Mickey.
As you're examining it, there's a lot of blood on it, more than what a typical soldier would have. Like, it is so blood.
Why is it still soaked? Oh no.
Dive.
I think we both know the answer.
Why is it still wet after all these years?
Blood will never dry.
So, how do you expect me to... Mickey, why is there a guard tower? You just...
Whatever you do, do not look down from the guard tower.
Why is that?
We don't look at the Jews.
Okay.
Also, stay behind the fence.
Well,
Don't touch it. It's electrified.
Mickey, are you sure this is Disneyland?
Wait, you thought you were getting a job at Disney? We're at my private facility.
Oh, okay. Well, what am I expected to do here?
Have a good time. Have a good time.
And you want me to keep... Is this a prison, Mickey?
No, it's my concentration cube.
Oh, so that explains why there's a M60 in the guard tower.
Get me out of here! Help me!
You shut up! Hey, hand me that Mosin! If you ever wanted a demonstration, there you go. There's a demonstration.
Excellent. Can I have a shotgun?
Oh my god, they killed him. They shot
Wait.
him.
Wait! Shut the fuck up or you're next.
You'll never take me.
Hey, Mickey, can I see that rifle?
Sure.
Hands it to you.
Shoots the other guy.
Ah, yes, already get. Well,
So, how much am I expecting in compensation?
oh, this is a. We don't pay here. We live here.
How am I supposed to support my family, Mickey?
Oh, they live here as well. We've already moved them in.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so
Papa. You see your families in the fins.
Mickey, I don't want my family to be. Are you gonna kill my family, Mickey?
No, I'm not going to do it. You will.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take
no.
the way out.
Mickey, how could you?
Well, you are the one that signed up for the job. I already have your signature. You gotta fulfill the contract.
So I never signed up to kill my own family.
Yes, yes, you did. Look at the contract
Hands you a copy of the
Oh
contract.
no.
in the fine print. I'm a bastard like that.
Takes rifle and shoots myself in the head.
Alrighty.
Ow.
Do we need a new interview now?
Let's take a break for the creativity build up.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that Mickey boy.
Now we need someone who can do like a Donald, so that way we can continue the fucking Donald trying to execute a fucking Mickey.
No, I can't do a Donald without going into the smoke rooms.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
either. I knew someone who could.
Hey, you wanted my impression of Aiton?
Or maybe.
What does this devolve to? Now we're just making noise.
Hey, we're having fun. That's all that matters.
You right?
I don't want to be in Vietnam anymore.
Goofy's birthday is May 25th, 1932. He first appeared as Dippy Dog.
I can't do. I have an idea. Mickey Mouse in the
Mickey Mouse and what?
middle of giving orders during a firefight in Vietnam.
I want you to dig the fuck in, gentlemen. We're not going home.
I want to go home. I want to go home, Mickey.
Knock the shit out, soldier. And look.
You want me to fix bayonets?
No, man, that's pussy. Throw that shit.
Mickey, they're coming from the side.
I
do you want
fucking
us to
knew
do?
it. Well, you guys planned the mines, right? Like I asked.
Yes. I
Don't
don't think
worry
they're
about
going off.
Wait till it's up!
Well, what I say, boys.
Mickey, they're surrounding us from all sides. You need to call it broken out.
Gentlemen, it was a pleasure working for you. I have a deadman switch.
Mickey,
Let's
call
go.
it a broken arrow.
Auschwitz, this is gas chamber. Can you drop some gas?
The gas chamber. This is. Wait, so you're Auschwitz, right?
You're
Oh,
no, I'm gas chamber.
Yeah,
You're
we
off.
can, we can do that.
gas chamber. This is Auschwitz. I hear you clear. Gas dropping in about 5 minutes.
I take 3. Take it or leave it.
Copy that over.
3 minutes. I can do that.
Wait, this has got a bunch of
It was a pleasure knowing you, Mickey. Out.
Auschwitz canceled that. Drop the fat man. Over and out.
Oh,
Copy, Fat Man, Mickey. ETA 30 seconds. Out.
Hey guys, I found a Pringles can with Jolly Ranchers in it.
What the
You want
fuck?
some?
Wait, you have Jolly Ranchers? Where the fuck have you been hiding those?
I've been hiding them somewhere secret for the past 4 years.
Are they even good at that point?
Holy crap! Maybe? They're everywhere. I have
Come
Jolly
on,
Ranchers
boys.
everywhere.
I got no more reinforcements. Let's take this shit.
They're melted to the bottom of the can. Are they?
Gas chamber. This is Auschwitz.
Yep. Wait, what if I do this? What happens if I...
Hello?
Hello.
I just gotta go.
What do I sound like?
You sound like a little distorted.
A little distorted.
Yeah, you sound like you're in a Mickey, how did you feel about dropping the bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima?
2 nukes weren't enough. Shame.
How did you feel about your comment of being the fastest rice cooker in the West?
Well, you gotta skate fast to eat ass.
Do you feel like your comments were inappropriate at all, Mickey? Or someone else come up with something on
Yo, should I eat one of these Jolly Ranchers?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, is there like a date on them? Hold on.
No.
They look fine. Some of them are melted though. I want to get a non-melted one. This one looks fine.
Alright, alright, boys, we're up. Let's go. Oh, fuck, I've been shot. Damn it.
All right, Klutz, you come up with a bit.
Hold on. I forgot I had these behind my PC. I know I've had these since my old house, so I've had them for at least 3 years.
In the air.
Are Jolly Ranchers good after? Hold on.
They're good for a while. It's candy.
Well, they're just like solid sugar. How long are cats pregnant? Wow, that's the first thing that. Okay, cool.
How long are what?
Nothing.
Cats pregnant?
Shush.
Nope.
All right, Klutz, I guess you come up with this scenario now.
You know what I hate about the Chinks?
No, Mickey, what do you hate?
Well, you see, they always steal my shit. I can copyright it, I can put my face on it, but they always find a way around it. I hate that. You know? Like, can't a wholesome mouse raise a company from the ground up and not have his shit stolen?
Shut up.
Yeah, dear Pan. And your point being, we would have won. Okay.
It tastes fine.
This is when they're actually poison.
It's so tart.
Mickey,
So wait,
can you...
have I never done the Mickey Mouse for it until tonight, do you?
I don't think you have.
No, you haven't.
I don't do it very often.
No, you don't. Oh. It's so tart. Put that back on. Okay. Alright, generate random words. Nerve harm sophisticated. Test spicy.
Oh, I know what I could do for you guys. I have a very nice treat for you guys. I think you'll enjoy.
All right, let's do it.
Well, give me a moment. I'm going to read a script as Mickey.
Okay. Do you want me to ask anything, or
Just give me a moment. You'll understand when I say script.
okay?
For I'm sticking its sweet ass time. There we are.
One day, masturbate. Woody. People, he could no longer help. He watched as Andy stroked juicy cock. Poached Andy, which startled him. Pee
I wish I could see that.
on the then on Woody too. Being drenched in his urine made him. Woody, Andy said, I'm alive and I want to inside. Oh, Woody Chan, I always knew you were. I want. I crab, bunch of flavored, rubbed up. Woody, oh my, cherry flavored. Cherry is favorite. Then stuff to say. Andy's right out. The toys are watched.
You keep cutting out. Mickey,
other-
can you-
Around the room watched intently. Woody shoved back. Nice ass. Continuously making squishy wet noise. The other toys also. They all gathered and started to urinate. Started to masturbate.
I literally can't keep doing the Mickey Mouse voice anymore.
Just, let me read it.
Yeah, I just
In a way. One day while Andy was
one day. Well, I'll give you a deep one. One day while Andy was masturbating.
One day
Woody
while Andy was
got
masturbating. Woody
wood.
got wood. He could no longer help himself. He watched as Andy stroked his juicy coin.
I'll send you something. I got you.
It's just horrid. I found the page that describes every single line.
Yeah, that's what I. Hey, yeah, read that. It'll be the last thing Kibbins will.
hold on, let me go.
Actually, I don't think he's ever. I don't even know if he's familiar with this.
Give me 5 seconds or more.
1, 2, 3.
You've read this, right?
Mm-mm.
You've never read this?
No.
Oh boy, you're in for a surprise. It's great. It's hilarious.
Why does it have 556 favorites?
I think we both know the answer.
It was published in 2010.
Oh yeah, it's. But this is a great meme.
Oh, it was updated in 2016.
We don't need to read the whole thing, just a little.
Alright. Gibbons, you back yet? No? Alright. I've been recording, I think, a little over an hour now. Nope. Almost an hour.
You're just gonna do a bunch of edits of this?
Alright, I'm back.
It'd be hard with just audio, but it might be fun as well.
Oh yeah, you can like add like photos of what we're describing at the moment.
It's 1 hour.
Photoshopping shit. Or are you done with it?
What? No.
Oh, I was
Let's
gonna.
read something.
Oh, all right. I have an interview from Mickey once you're done.
All right. In the year 2025, in the halls of the hold on.
Whatever that word is. Fuck
Yes, whatever that word is. A German soldier was running to an office. When he reached the door, he drum kicked it open.
Okay.
Mein Führer, the Americans are inside Berlin. Adolf Hitler, king of Neo Germany, looked up from his Volksdesk rapidly. Mein Gott in Himmel, I must escape. Quickly, he ran to a secret underground laboratory. Scientists were running around and conducting scientific experiments. Activate the time machine, shouted Hitler. Hitler could hear Americans shouting in the tunnel behind him. Murdering innocent German scientists and soldiers to sedate their bloodlust. But, mein Führer, the temporal coordinates are not set, and you could be sent anyway. It is irrelevant, fool. I must survive so that the National Socialism can continue. The thoroughly chastised scientist activated the time machine, and Hitler was thrown through time to 2980. When Hitler stepped through the portal, he saw a beautiful man with blue eyes and a long beard. Oh dear, this is not going good. Greetings, my son, he said. Hitler looked around. Where am I? In Israel, my son. Come, have lunch with me. My name is Jesus Christ.
Oh, it gets so much better.
Continue.
Hitler was instantly amazed. He had been a devout Christian for all of his life, and he was honored to eat dinner with Jesus. And during lunch, Hitler explained the tenets of National Socialism to the Messiah. To his delight, Jesus loved it. Within an hour, Jesus was won over to National Socialism. Hitler felt joy in his whole heart. National Socialism would live again. It was so much harder to read with a Jolly Rancher in my mouth.
Do you want me to read it?
No.
Okay. I'll read chapter 2, by the way. And then I'll send you a link, Kevin, so you can read chapter 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's take turns.
Wait, so is this whole thing chapter 1? Oh, it is. I see.
Yeah. Each page is a chapter.
Okay, let me know when it's my turn to read.
While they were talking, Hitler found himself checking out Jesus' type box. If he wasn't Führer of Germany, then he wasn't Führer anymore, was he? That night, when Hitler and Jesus were in bed together, Hitler said, Jesus, what do you think of love between men? What do you mean, Hitler? Asked Jesus. Hitler took a deep breath. You would have to be bold. This is what I mean. He leaned over and started French kissing with the Lord.
It says Frenching with the word.
Frenching with the Lord. At the same time, he reached down and started tugging on his already turgid member.
Wait, Hitler's jerking off?
Yeah, he's jerking off the Lord.
Oh, he's jerking off fucking Hitler?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Christ slept in the buff. Jesus broke off the kiss. Hitler, I don't know if I can do this. It feels so good. But I'm afraid. I've never been with another man before. I've never been with a man either, Jesus. I'm scared. Just like you are. But we can't let our fears rule us. I love you, Jesus. You love me. Hitler's eyes had tears in them. Jesus smiled. Yes, Hitler. I love you. They embraced. Again, they kissed passionately. Hitler continued to jerk Christ off. I can read this with a straight face. I know I can.
That's the real challenge. You're almost done. Come on, keep going. You're almost done. Almost done with the page.
Hitler continued to jerk Christ off. It's dumb.
I've read the entirety, but even then, rereading it, it's still fucking great.
I've never heard of this.
It's great.
Hitler continued to jerk Christ off. When he began to tense up, Hitler lowered his head to Christ's stiff member and caught Christ's sticky seed in his mouth. There was an incredible amount of it, and it splashed everywhere. When Hitler rose again, Jesus locked lips with him. He could taste his own salty...
His own salty what? I need to know.
Give him a sec.
He... Shut up.
His first time.
Is this your first time reading?
He could taste his own salty semen in Hitler's mouth.
Come on, one more sentence.
And he didn't care. Jesus was happy for the first time in his life.
Now it's like,
So are you telling me Hitler's Mary Magdalene?
I don't know.
Oh god, that's a lot of reading on this page.
Or is it?
It's my turn. Jesus and Hitler had been living together for almost 2 years now. They did everything together. Go shopping, shower, have intense fuck sessions with a teenage slave boy, rented from the local Jewish temple.
Oh,
They were like an old married couple, except one thing. They weren't married. Hitler sought to redeem that. Hitler wrestled Jesus down onto the floor one afternoon and gave the Lord the best blowjob he possibly could, completing with the Remy and Stinky Pinky. And our Savior blew his load and shared his salty kiss with the Fuhrer. He felt something cold slide onto it, softening. Looking down, saw it. Golden cock ring, biggest diamond this side of the Nile. Oh, Addie, does this mean what I think? Hitler was too choked up to say anything, but he nodded. Jesus threw his arms around the Aryan hung. Oh, Hitler, you've made me the happiest girl in the world. He paused, but we'll have to get my father's permission first. He doesn't know I'm gay. I have to go to heaven to talk to him. Hitler was confused, but Jesus explained his plan to him and agreed. That night, they snuck into Pontius Pilate's palace and started murdering every woman and child they could find.
Oh my...
They stole from the room, crushing skulls and slitting throats, until a centurion found a little girl with brains splattered on the obviously alarmed. Lord and Fuhrer were soon caught and were taken to Golgotha. Fuck off. Golgotha.
So wait, they broke into a Roman temple and just killed everyone?
Golgotha. Yes. To be executed. This way, explained the Anointed One. He won't be committing suicide. Hitler agreed this was a good plan. Soon after they were crucified, they both died, ascended to heaven. They went to God's living room. Jesus started to introduce Hitler, but God cut him off. I know him. He did some good work for me in the future. He gave Hitler a friendly smile, which made him feel comfortable. Jesus spoke. Dad, we're having something. I have something to tell you. Hitler and I, well, go on, son. We're gay and we want to get married, Jesus blurted out.
Oh no.
What? That's impossible. No son of mine is a homo. God raised his hand to slap Jesus, but he was crying too hard. It's okay, Dad, really. Me and Hitler love each other, and we want to spend the rest of our lives together. We came here today because we want your permission to marry. God sighed. Okay, son. If it'll make you happy. He leaned in to give Jesus a forehead, but he missed and ended up making out with Jesus. They separated, but it was so hot that they went back to each other soon again. God, what am I doing? Said God. He tore off his clothes. Hitler was already new. Jesus slipped off his toga with a shrug. They did everything. Chain bangs, DP, Eifling. God even turned off gravity for even wilder positions, switched genders for a few times for laughs. Jesus was a hog and tried to get his father to abuse him with both their schlong at the same time. But Hitler and God managed to share a few. After nearly 4 hours of wild lovemaking, all three gods were exhausted. Lived in puddly sweat and semen. Was bruised. But his father brought a potion from the local for just 2 gold and healed him. After that, he sent the 2 lovebirds back to Earth to get married in a traditional Jewish ceremony. He was sad to see them go, but he knew that he'd just be a third wheel. He went to his bedroom, turned on the TV, and himself a scotch.
I like how they called Hitler a god.
Yeah. Alright, Gibbons. We're on chapter 3.
Chapter 3, jeez. I don't even know what. Alright. You want me to read? Okay. Come on. Okay. Where's chapter 3? I'm at chapter 1. How do I.
Scroll down. We'll be
Okay, next, chapter 3. Okay, hold on.
We should start with one day. Jesus.
I just had to drink some water. One day, Jesus was at home knitting. Knock on the door. Daddy, can I come in?
Oh.
A soft and childlike voice. The Savior looked up. His 21-year-old adopted son, Jimothy, was at the bedroom door. Of course, my son. Please come in. He patted his lap and motioned for his son to sit there, which he did. Daddy, I have a question. Sometimes my pee-pee gets hard. It feels really good. Jesus Christ chuckled. No, honey child. You are growing up and becoming a man just like you. It was a natural impulse for you to feel that when you think about it. But Daddy, it doesn't happen. Like something about boys like Zechariah and Zebediah and you and Daddy and Daddy. Oh my. Oh my. Jesus was shocked. But he was also feeling something else too.
No!
Robes.
I forgot about this part.
Daddy, what is touching me? Jesus suddenly realized he was fully erect. Timothy, I had no idea you were a homosexual. Now, I think it's time for me to teach you about making love. He pushed his son on the floor. His 5-inch penis jutted from his robes. No, I want you to. But he stopped. Because his son already inhaled. He was giving a blowjob almost as good as other dads. Oh, Jimothy, Jesus shouted as he blasted his semen into his baby boy's mouth. Before his son could spit his daddy gift out, Jesus hauled him to his feet and shared a deep-toned kiss with him. When they went to wash together, they saw an imposing figure standing in the doorway. Hitler! Gasped Jesus. 6'5" figure in the doorframe trembled with panic rage that was characteristic with his race. Jimothy, go to your room. What? I said go. The boy scrambled to his bedroom, still dazed from his experience. Hitler, I'm so sorry. Both men were crying. Why? Why? Begged Hitler. Jesus couldn't look at his husband in the eye. Eddie, when I was a boy, Joseph did the same thing to me. Jesus stopped. That's how we turned gay. At first, Hitler froze, not knowing what to do with his relative. See how this very moment, though, said, "Come here, kiddo," and gave him a hug. Don't worry, we'll get through this together. Smooch Christ. I love you, Jesus. I will always love you, no matter what. Jimothy, come here. Jimothy came in the room. They all exchanged chest hugs and kisses, and then went out for ice cream.
All right, Jacob. Chapter 4.
Can I do chapter 4?
You want to do chapter 4?
Yeah.
I guess we'll reverse it then.
As evening fell in Jerusalem,
Yeah, that works
Jesus Christ walked into the living room to find his husband pecking away at a typewriter. Hitler, will you finally tell me what you're writing? The Fuhrer glanced at Jesus. I'm writing a new book. He handed over the stack of complete pages, and the Savior was reading glasses and zipped them in no time. Honey, this is fabulous, but it needs a title. Do you have one yet? Hitler leaned back in his chair before answering. So far, I've been able to come up with Mein Kampf 2, but it's not very catchy. When the kids at the daycare has been saving Bible, stick out at the bookstore, start giving Hitler a back rub. You've done a good job. Good jobs deserve good job. His left hand reached around Hitler's leg, exposed, engorged member. The Lord was too eager for this one-sided pleasure. I need you inside of me, he announced. But before Thanksgiving, door. Jesus, open up. It's your disciples. We just want to talk. Hitler and Jesus exchanged. Jesus thought he gave them the slip, I guess. Or Yosemite. Is it? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Gethsemane. Yeah.
Yosemite. They finally tracked him down. At first, the Fuhrer reluctantly let them in. They crowded Christ. Lord, we're going to try something. Knew that. The disciples began laying hands on Lord. He giggled. It was a very sensual person, and dripping felt all over. While all the pleasure vanished when Peter shouted, Lord, we cast the demon of homosexuality. As Jesus shrieked, Hitler shoved his. Get the hell out, he shouted. Alright, that was enough. Get out here, you bigots. After more shouting and shoving, the disciples found out on the sidewalk, and they mumbled and glared angrily at the Fuhrer. And they walked off into the darkness. We'll pay for you both, one of them inside with them for sob. I thought all of this time they'd accept me. Hitler held him in a tight embrace. Don't worry, honey pop. I'm here for you. I love you. You're beautiful and wonderful and so damn sexy. You said you wanted me inside you. So do I. Two men shared a tender.
Now, chapter 5. Hitler and Jesus were slowly walking up to Hitler, I'm scared. Are you sure this is safe? Hero looked. Wow, that smile it is. Of course it is. I got it done. Look how healthy I am. Tousled blonde hair and led him up the class. He said, I really need your help, Jesus. I just elected Nazi of the Sanhedrin, and if my new health initiatives don't pay off, I might lose action. So to show everyone how much I trust my beloved has got to get a shot. When they walked in Moneyland, there was a booth. Sign this free vaccine, Latin, Hebrew.
You know, so much.
Yeah.
You're like cutting in and out. Moneylenders, a booth, sign the
Fine, you guys.
free vaccine.
Fine. You guys read it then. You read it then. So I'm cutting out way too much.
Here, I'll just read the rest. Alright?
How much is there even left?
Two
2
pages.
more. We're almost done.
I'll just start from the top. Hitler and Jesus were... I can't get over that. Just... Okay. Anyway. Hitler and Jesus were slowly walking up the temple steps. Hitler, I'm scared. Are you sure this is safe? The Führer looked up. Oh wait, the Führer looked him in the eye and smiled that charming smile of his. Of course it is, baby. I got it done, and look how healthy I am. He tousled Jesus' blonde hair and led him up the last few steps. I really need your help, Jesus. I just elected Nazi of the Sanhedrin. Okay, and if my new health initiatives don't pay off, I might lose in the next election. So, to show everyone how much I trust it, my beloved has to get shot. When they walked into the courtroom, I can't read. When they walked into the court of the moneylenders, there was a booth with a sign that said "Free Vaccine" in Latin and Hebrew. Wow.
That was a long ass sentence, by the way.
Yeah. A man dressed in white with a huge needle stood behind it and held it up when he saw Hitler bring his hubby. The doc...
I think it was supposed to be laughed.
Yeah, that looked like laughed.
That's a
The doc
misspell.
laughed insanely as he jammed the needle into the veins of the lamb, filling him with the mysterious concoction. Jesus sobbed as he felt it burning through him, but he endured. I've taken bigger things, he said, when he winked at Hitler, who giggled. Then suddenly, it was finished. Now you are immune to all diseases, said the doctor. Thank you very much, said the man with the iron will, as he shook the doctor's hand, but then he noticed that something was wrong. Jesus was moving his head in a weird war and was making strange sounds. It's an easy word. Sounds. Suddenly, he jumped out of his chair and started running around and knocking over the tables of moneylenders while shouting, "Dintefs." Hitler was shocked by his behavior and whipped around to the doctor. "What have you done to my lover?" he screamed, grabbed the doctor by the lampels and lifting him into the air. Hitler was really strong. The doctor could only shake his head, but Hitler knew it was the vaccine. After Hitler managed to catch Jesus and drag him home, he started crying. He loved the Lord so much, but could never live a normal life together now that the
Oh,
anointed
no.
one...
Okay, the spelling's really bad.
It's getting harder to read.
It really is.
Live a
It's
normal...
probably a guy having a mental.
A
This whole
little.
story is. But
Yeah.
could never live a normal life together now that the anointed one was turned into a retard?
Yeah, it was said with the question. Was turned into a
Hitler walked over to his husband and planted a kiss on his luscious lips. Somehow, the message got through, and Jesus laid back. But when Hitler took off his toga and attempted to penetrate him, he kept making weird faces and twitching, making compulsion impossible. Is that compulsion? Screw it.
bullshit.
Oh Lord, I wish there was some way to fix you. He embraced Jesus, and suddenly his hands started glowing. The glow filled the room, and when it faded, the Messiah was normal again. Hitler, I can't believe it. You cured me. You have the power to heal. I was given this power by the power of love, said Hitler. He looked at Jesus in the eye again. Jesus' gaze was steady. Let's do it, said Jesus. He laid back down and spread his legs. They made hot love throughout the night.
Can you make
At the end of
sound effects, anything?
both men were listening. At dawn, the Führer and the Lord watched the sun rise with their arms around each other. Jesus, I don't care if I lose in the next election. My moment is taking off. I think I could win a seat in the Roman Senate, but I can't do it alone. Hitler turned to Jesus. I want you at my side as the campaign manager. Jesus looked up at him. Hitler, I'll follow you into hell if you asked. Hitler grabbed the jug of olive oil from the nightstand. It was going to be a long morning. Oh, God. Alright.
You're still recording this?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ stepped out of the
Turmy.
Jesus Christ stepped out of the Termine's cramped cabin, stretched, yawned, and looked at the horizon. Andy, come quick. Adolf Hitler emerged too and gave Jesus a big hug from behind. What's up, babe? The Lord pointed to the horizon where the bustling port could be seen. We made it. Sparta, here we come?
Wait, what?
Okay. We made it. Sparta, here we come. I like the sound of that, said Hitler, reaching down and grabbing Christ's junk and licking his ear.
What the?
Their animal lust was so intense that they couldn't wait to get back to the cabin. The Führer bent Jesus over the railing and was easily accepted into the Lord despite minimal lubrication. The rhythmic slapping sounds could be heard across the ship, but the crew was accustomed to Greek love being committed on vacation tours. Their Spartan tour guide walked up to them at the dock and says, "Hello, my name is Papyrus.
Ah!
I'll give you a guide around Sparta on your visit here." Both men noticed at the 21-year-old guide who had a noticeable bulge in his pants, which grew larger as he noticed them noticing. "I think I know what you like," he said, winking. He told them about the amazing Spartan ritual called Crypta, where the hunkiest Spartans go out into the night and have their way with the Helots, a subject people who had to take it. The couple eagerly threw down 20 shekels for the guide Crypta expedition, and were promised to be guided to an area where the hottest and most huge legal hunks who said they had girlfriends, but when it legal hunks, okay, yeah, whatever, but
Legal.
I guess that means they're 18.
Yeah.
but when they went down from the hotel room, they saw a big crowd gathered in front of waving signs in Greek. Hela Lives Matter. It was being shouted by multiple Greeks. Papyrus, what the heck is going on, said Hitler. The Helots are rebelling. This happened because the Helot was killed during a Crypteria expedition, and the killer, a military-style assault gladius that had leather and an asteroid blade built into the hilt. Hitler shivered. When the fear of Germany had banned all such weapons because he wanted everyone in Germany to be safe. But the Lord Jesus said, "This is an outrage. They violate my..." What is that word?
I think it's supposed to be my right.
They want to violate my right to use edged weapons to protect my lived ones, my loved ones, and
Unpin the social.
unpin the social order. The anointed one strode out onto the stage and said, "Excuse me, I would like to read."
Well, someone's had a stroke writing this as they went on.
I would like to read from my husband's best letter, the Holy Bible. He held up a book that had his face printed on the cover, and he read
Ephesus
65. The anger on the faces of the Helots fell away when they absorbed the fear's wisdom and realized that this was not the way to conduct their lives. "Thank you, Lord, for showing us the error of our ways," said the Helot leader. The Son of God smiled. "Don't thank me. Thank Hitler." He pointed to the Führer, who said, "Don't thank me. It was Papyrus who brought us here." He turned to point out the well-endowed Spartan, but he was vanished, leaving behind only some sparkling in the air. Hitler, do you think... Why... What? I'm having a stroke now. Okay.
Hitler, you don't think that was pirate?
Papyrus? I don't know, honey, but he has left us with a great gift. Both men were extremely aroused once again. Christ was bent over a railing in full view of the crowd of Greeks. This was going to be a great holiday after all.
Give me one moment, as I need to put that as a message today for me. It's going to be a great holiday after all.
Why?
And that was Jesus X Hitler. How do you feel about it, gentlemen?
I just hope my mom didn't hear any of me reading any of that.
Yeah. You just, next time you see her, so, we need to talk.
Look, you wanted me to get a job, right?
Just leave it at that. I'm out here making bank.
I may have failed English, but I'm reading for a living.
Oh, I'm back. Oh. Now, so they had an interview for.
What did you
The greatest mind of our time.
See, that's where you're wrong.
Never. Do not.
How long is it recording now?
An hour and 35 minutes.
There you go. You got content now.
I might just leave it there, because that's going to be a bit of a big file.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope you liked whatever is still, here and not cut.
Uncut and unrated.
Yeah, uncut, unrated.
Be on live leak.
You get what you clicked on. This video is mostly just going to be a black screen, until I do anything with it. Any last words, gentlemen?
Game over. Yeah.